This lecture is about the Tkinter library. It's a graphic user interface library for Python, and it allows you to make graphic user interfaces. So we'll talk about that library a little bit. We'll only go over a little bit actually right now. We'll get into more depth in that in the next course. So Tkinter is a library, commonly used Python library for making graphic user interfaces. It provides you the tools you need, so many widgets, buttons, menus, labels, scroll bars, all the widgets that you expect to see, you can create those using this library. It provides a canvas widget, so a canvas widget is something where you can draw pictures, right? So either the user or the code can draw things, rectangles and whatever you want to draw. You could draw them in a canvas. That's what canvas is for. Remember, the GUI doesn't have to have a canvas, right? A GUI could just have a bunch of buttons and scroll bars and things like this, but a canvas is useful, right, for drawing any kind of image that you want to draw. So we're going to go through very briefly, just go through a little program just to give you an idea of what this library can do. This is just one little example. So first, you do an import at the top from Tkinter import star. That imports all the classes from the Tkinter library. So we do that to start. We do our import. Then root. So we make a root window. For that, we call this TK. TK is a function. It's a constructor function for the main class in the library. So you have to create this root object right there. So you create the root object, and that's going to be a window on the screen. The next line, root.geometry, that sets its size, right? So root.geometry, we're going to make it 800 by 600, or whatever we want to make it. So we set its geometry. Then next thing we're doing is creating a canvas. C equals canvas. So that canvas function creates a canvas. Notice the first argument to that canvas is the root, right? So this canvas is going to be created. This canvas is for drawing images, squares, rectangles, whatever you want. This canvas is going to be created in the root window because that's the first argument to the canvas function. And we give the dimensions of the canvas, 800 by 600, which coincidentally matches exactly the root window, which it doesn't have to. It could be smaller, but so we give the canvas some kind of size. Then c.pack, that pack function, what that does to the canvas is it actually makes it appear on the screen. Without the pack, it won't appear on the screen. So you call c.pack to make it appear on the screen. Then we draw. Now we can draw inside the canvas. So we're calling this createRectangle function, c.createRectangle. And it does just what you think it does. It makes a rectangle, 0, 0, 500, 50, 50. So it takes those 2 points on the screen, 0, 0, which is upper left-hand corner, and 50, 50, which is 50 down, 50 to the right. And it makes a little square, red rectangle. It's red because we said fill is red, outline is red. So it makes a red square in the upper left-hand corner. So that's all you would see. If you ran this code, that's what you would see. This is a very simple code, just to give you an idea of some of the functions inside this library. And we'll talk about more later. Thank you.